Triss could not help Geralt, yet she did direct him to Corrine Tilly, an Oniromancer and an expert at finding the lost and the missing. Guided by Corrine Tilly, the Witcher had a dream. In it, Ciri and I, the bard Dandelion, were reunited. Geralt now knew that to find Ciri, he would first need to find his dear old friend.
Do you want to get slapped?
Sweetie. Shoot. Ha. Tanny.
Think I know how to free Dandelion. Got a plan, but we need Dudu. Gotta find him.
This plan? What is it?
Our Doppler friend will assume Menga's form. Order Dandelion move to Oxenfurt. We can grab him on the way.
Brilliant. But how do you aim to find Dudu?
You're his friend. Any idea where he might be hiding?
With the Doppler, the question's never where, but as whom. In the past, facing trouble, he'd disappear, then reappear on the morrow with someone else. But this time he hasn't returned.
We need to convince Dudu to reveal himself. Any friends we could leave a message with, someone he trusts?
Dandelion? Irina Renard's troop, that's all really. Not certain he was friendly with anyone else. Spent dawn till dusk with the troop, on stage or in the crowd.
So he liked going to the mummings.
Yes, I'm actually surprised he didn't come to us after it all happened. He certainly could have counted on the Foxen's help.
So if these mummers are ready to help...
We need only mention Dudu. Irina and company are deeply indebted to him.
Maybe we could use a play. You know, work a message to Dudu into something. Lure him out of hiding that way.
Not a bad idea, but I doubt a few lines would suffice. Besides, do you really think Dudu whiles away his days attending mummings he knows by heart?
So what do you suggest?
We must write an entire new play. From scratch. Something grand. Something that will grab Dudu's attention. So most importantly, it must have a splendid title. It must be the talk of the town. If you wish, we can start on it right away.
Not sure I'm cut out to write a play. Maybe you're better off doing this on your own.
It's sure to go quicker if you help me. You'll see, we'll have a grand time together.
All right. Guess we can start writing the play.
Any ideas for the plot?
Actually, I was hoping...
The key is to convince Dudu that he can rely on you, and that we wish to free Dandelion. The message must be clear, though naturally woven into the play's dramaturgical essence, meaning we need an appropriate dramatic structure. Following along?
More or less.
That'll do. Now to find the proper expressive form for our content. A gripping, contemporary story, that would be best. Perhaps about the condottieri of Povis. I know. Lorenzo Molla. A tale of a handsome but ruthless bandit, and the Doppler who manages to fool him. But now the Doppler must hide, and can only count on the help of his friend, who's a witcher, who in turn is prepared to do anything to save his No, better. His beloved. What do you think?
Sounds great.
Really think so? Lorenzo Moller. Yeah. Or perhaps not. Wait, I've got it! We shall stage a story of the Urchin of Erlenwald. Secret lovers, their betrothal, a curse, a cruel queen, bells sounding midnight.
But
At which point he reveals his face. He's a monster, there to steal Princess Palvera. They want him dead, but at that instant a witcher steps in. And everything ends splendidly. So it's settled, yeah? You wish to say something?
will I get a say in any of this, or have you decided everything already?
Why are you cross? It's the nature of the creative process. We toss around ideas and choose the best ones.
Meaning yours.
Well, you must admit I'm better acquainted with the theatre. Naturally, you'll play a part in shaping this play. Contribute to the work as a whole. Dandelion will explain how it works later.
We need a good title. Venture to say that's more important than the story itself.
I've some ideas. Perhaps you can choose.
Gonna consider my opinion this time?
Of course. We're partners in this. I'm just in charge. I've two really good ones. The Doppler's Salvation and A Changeling Rescued or The Witch's Triumph. Which do you prefer?
Let's go with the Doppler's Salvation. It's shorter, catchier. Just one problem. No Dopplers in that story. Just a princess and a cursed urchin.
Nothing simpler. We need merely swap the Doppler in for the urchin. The message, that's what's important. A witcher arrives and saves the Doppler. Got it?
All right. So it's a comedy.
I was thinking more along dramatic lines. But if you prefer something lighter... Listen, merely decide and I'll get to work.
Think comedy's the safer option.
Very well. I must get to work. While you must pick a corner. Sit down, read silently, or just think. All right?
Fine, since you don't need help with the writing.
Geralt, wait. A rhyme for Witcher?
Did Itcher?
Just keep quiet.
โอ้โหหลับนานเลยอะ
Done. I could make a small
ก็น่าจะแต่ง
masterpiece
ได้
of
ดี
this
กว่า
had I
นี้
a bit
นะ
more time.
ถ้า
But
ข้ามีเวลามากกว่านี้
We're fresh out of that. The hidden message to Dudu. What did you weave in?
hidden message?
ขอความลับงั้นเหรอ
You were gonna work
เจะไม่ได้
something
ส่งข้อความลงไปเหรอ
in,
อย่าง
like
เช่น
come to the
มาที่
Kingfisher
Kingfisher
Dawn.
หลังตะวัน
That
ตกดิน
wouldn't be in keeping with the tone of the
มันไม่
play.
เข้ากับบท
Not
ละคร
at
ไม่แต่น้อย
all.
You wrote it to contact Dudu. That was the purpose. Fine. So how do you see this working?
I don't know. I was counting on recognizing him by his scar. Or just improvising. Shall we worry about that later? First, you must take the script to Madame Irina. Sure you know where to find her? The troupe performs in the butcher's yard off the main square.
Join us later. See ya.
คุยกันตั้งนาน การไทยบับนักแสดงเจ้าบทบาท
Why is your hair so grey, darling?
Had some luck on the races. Now he thinks he's
It's clear as the eternal fire.
เฮ้ยอะไรอะไม่ได้
Eternal fire protects us.
So the white scum flows into Novigrad. Sorceresses, their debauchery putting hordes to shame.
Where you going? That's a place of culture, not a trough for swine to trudge to.
ผมไม่ค่อยแข็งแรง
This is where Madame Irina's troupe performs.
Yeah, but you can only enter with a ticket. There's no performance now. Mamas are just rehearsing. Process is interesting to observe, though. So, want a ticket?
No performance. Said so yourself.
You can still get a ticket. What'll it be? Need a ticket?
เอ้า50
Yeah, one.
Here. Just stay out of sight, eh? Awful bashful, these mummers in rehearsal.
Almost.
As they say, a bard must be a quick
I don't
talker,
know.
and a witcher a quick stalker. All's in order.
อย่างพวกนี้พวกนักแสดงอะ
Madam Marina, can we talk?
Geralt of Rivia. Dandelion's told us so much about you. Is he with you?
No, but I hope to bring him back soon. Here to talk about Dudu.
Let's speak in my quarters at the back of the theatre. We'll be undisturbed there. How can I help? We've not seen Dandelion or Dudu recently.
I want to stage a play, something that'll really draw the crowds.
I see. And you hope it'll get Dudu's attention as well, draw him here. So it must be an entirely new play? And who will write it?
Priscilla, actually. She's done writing it. Tells the story of a witcher who rescues a Doppler from certain death.
Sounds interesting. I'll gladly have a glance. But first we must think about getting the word out and organizing some protection. Ushers. Would you mind tending to these matters?
How can I help you spread the word about the premiere?
Well, we'd like all the city to hear about it, so we must clearly talk to the Puffins.
Who are the Puffins?
Street artists. Get them to announce the premiere, and even the muscles on the harbour piling will hear about it.
Where'll I find them?
They did occupy some rooms in the Bits in a townhouse, but I can't be sure they're still there. I've not seen them in the streets lately. They may very well have hung up their body hose.
See if I can find them, and if they'll work for us. Think we need ushers? A play about Dopplers could be controversial, but are ushers absolutely necessary?
Can't be sure if you've attended many performances, but Novigrad crowds can be particularly difficult.
Rotten apples, tomatoes, eggs, that sort of thing?
Axes, butcher's knives, and bricks, actually.
All right. Know anyone appropriate?
Try the docks, perhaps. You're bound to find some men willing to do any work for a few crowns.
Thanks for helping. I'll come.
See you then.
That worked up quite the appetite. Boars. Boars everywhere.
Elven blood, eh?
Jackasses! Blasted horse and all! Scum sailing from across the sea! Ah!
Hey, look at that trap. Yeah, why not jacket on the trap? Hey.
นี่ซ่อมดาบให้ก่อนเอ้าไม่ได้วะ
Good fight. Some nice footwork there.
Challenging me, or is it hell you want to face? A Witcher versus the Beast of Metina. Killer instinct versus primal rage.
Like to hire you to help out. We're staging a play.
Need us to kick some ass on stage.
Actually want you to usher. Keep the peace. Make sure no one's ass gets kicked, on stage or off.
Got the wrong men. Ass kicking's what we do.
How about a wager? If I beat Hal, you'll come work for me, gratis.
See, Hal's no fan of mummies. Failed romance. Spare you the details. You'll need something special to convince him. Here's an idea. Take us both on, same time. Fight of the century. A Witcher against the two-headed dragon of Metin.
What if I lose?
Oh, you'll lose. But we'll still do your little job. You'll just pay us double.
Fine. Fight you both.
Cough.
มาดิ เฮ้ย120
Double
เลยเหรอ
the wages, but if I win, I get it back.
Ow!
โอ้โหย
Take him from the back!
How long are you gonna make me wait?
Right to the razor! Ow!
เฮ้ยโอ้
Right to the razor!
เฮ้ยโอเคโอเค
That's it! Right to the razor!
โอ้ยเอ้ยโห
Well, well. Ain't often you get such a lovely thrashing, eh, Al? Man's speechless, but I can see it on his mug. Bugger likes it. Time we got some rest. We'll guard whatever you want. For free, eh, Al? Your coin? Have it back. And don't fret.
Come on.
You see what I do? Help! Save me! I'm dying!
Oh!
Why, it's like Jackie.
Ah!
A whole day wasted. Looking to make some coin too. Look awfully suspicious to me, tramp. Come closer, don't be shy.
เฮ้ยปืนลั่นโน่น
Time on fire.
I've had enough.
Father of all. Hear my prayer. Right.
Not so fast, Roach. Nice tune. Damn sad, though.
Then it successfully conveys my mood. What do you seek here?
Looking for the Puffins. Have I found them?
We've no coin. Leave us be.
Think there's been a mistake.
Sorry. Thought our landlord had hired another thug to collect from us.
Don't want any coin from you. In fact, I'm willing to pay you, provided you agree to get the word out about Madame Irina's new play.
Oh, afraid that's impossible. Ever since we premiered our fateful ballad about Holy Hemelfart, who his faith ignores, gorges himself, diddles old whores, Fatso's gang has been harassing us incessantly.
Fatso's gang?
Common thugs, and the church's pay. City's full of gangs like that now.
They threatened me, sir. Said they'd round off her pointy ears with a carving knife.
They don't let us perform. Chase away spectators, destroy our instruments. Lately they've taken to lurking outside our home. We're at wit's end, no clue what to do.
All right. Say I get Fatso and his boys to leave you alone. Will you publicize Irina's play then?
Of course. But you shan't find it easy. There's no talking to that lot.
I'm not a great talker anyway.
How dare you to say it again?
I didn't say nothing.
Not enough he's a heretic, he's also a...
So you're the ones.
Oi, Fatso, look what we got here. Is it just me, or you got cat eyes?
Right, he does. Stray cat must have fucked his mum. Now, what you doing
แม่ง
in the city
ปาก
of
ดีชิบ
eternal
หาย
fire?
แต่มึงโดน
Leave the Puffins alone.
Worms that insulted Hierarch Hemelfart, called him an whoremonger. I'd sooner snuff out the holy flame itself.
Tell them fucking poets to come down here. Shove their fruits up their blaspheming arseholes. Yeah, to play a different tune then, every time they fought.
Give you coin to leave.
Fine. Give her here.
Except we're not going nowhere. Well, Johan might run and get some wine now we've got the means.
I really dislike being cheated.
Come on then. Gonna rip me?
You guessed it.
เอาเสียเงินเฉยๆโอ้
Ah, what a sight! You really showed them. 1-2 over the back, then pow, right in the noggin.
I'll finally be able to leave my home without hiding beneath a hood. Thank you.
Come on.
โอเค
How
ขี้เกียจคุยละไปเรียกม้าก่อน let's go
Well, pauper with a library.
Vile times.
น้อย
Hey, there are mouse droppings in this bread. Droppings in my echoes of reason.
Like dung that flows to the sewers.
หลีกไปหลีกไปอ๋อ
Doppler belongs in a fire, not on stage.
Did you see those poor wretches who fled them?
Where you walking, Dimwit?
Whores. Whores everywhere.
there you are.
Managed to hire some ushers.
Wonderful. That's one matter resolved.
Wanted to talk about the text itself.
It's not at all badly written. In fact, I quite like it. I was willing to relax my standards to help Dudu, but we may have something very interesting here. I've very clear ideas who to cast as the servant, the Witcher, and the Queen, but I'm not certain who should play the Prince and the Princess.
Who's playing
ใคร
the
รับบท
Witcher?
วิเชอร์
An amateur. It'll be my first time working with him, but I'm confident he'll pull it off.
Newcomer to the troupe.
In a sense. Oh, stop pretending you don't know. I'm talking about you.
ว่าแล้วไง โอ้คำเป็นนักแสดงเว้ย
Might not have noticed, but I'm a little low on emotional expression.
But that's perfect. After all, you're to play the Witcher, not the Princess.
ชิบหายแล้วต้องแสดง
Besides, you must appear on stage. Dudu must see you. It's the crux of this entire endeavor.
You're right. Just never thought I'd have to do something like this.
You'll be fine, dear. You need only strut on stage, great sword in hand, furl your brow, make some threatening faces, then deliver a few lines in a gravelly voice. Think you can manage?
Holy shit แล้วบทเจ้าหญิงล่ะ
So, about the princess. Small part, but an important one. Any idea who could play her?
Priscilla would be the obvious choice.
Priscillaก็ดูเนี่ย
She's
ตัวนั้น
young
เหมาะ
and
สมดี
beautiful. Yet, I do have more stage experience.
อ้าวให้ใครแสดงเนี่ยต้องให้พิซซิล่าสิ
Let's have Priscilla do it. No offense, but most people...
Assign greater importance to appearance than to talent. I understand. I shall let her know. I'm certain she'll be wonderful.
แล้วบทเจ้า
So
ชาย
who do you see playing the Doppler Prince?
I'm finding it hard to decide between two candidates. Abelard Ritzer would be the safer bet. He's been part of our troupe for ages, has flawless technique, but he doesn't exactly captivate the crowds.
Who's your other option?
Maxim Bollier, outstanding actor, and audiences love him, but sadly I can never be sure he'll show up sober, or that he'll show up at all.
เอาใครดีวะเอาเบลลาลิซ่า
Let's go with Abelard. I'll take a reliable artisan over an unpredictable artist any day.
Rightly so. The project is risky enough without our casting Maxim.
All right. Got the cast figured out.
It seems so. Prepared to plunge headlong into your career as a mama?
นักแสดงละครเวทีมาเริ่มกันเลย
Can start now. Looked over the script.
Well, we've no time to lose. Come to the stage.
เอ้ยแสดงเลยเหรอ
Zoltan, what are you doing here?
บอกว่าเจ้ากำลังจะจัดละครเวทีขึ้นเดี๋ยวเจ้าจะเล่นเป็นบทนำข้ายมคนเขาค่าซิงดีกว่าถ้าพลาดการแสดงครั้งนี้เจ้าไปบอกข้าหน่อยซิวิเชอร์จะใส่ชุดรัดกับจับด้วยหรือเปล่า Holy shit
Ladies and gentlemen, most honorable citizens of the hallowed city of Novigrad, welcome. We have for you an exquisite comedy. Its title, The Doppler's Salvation. The players, Witcher Geralt as himself, Katerina as the Queen, Leo Raib as the humble servant, appearing as the Prince, a veteran of the Novigrad stage, Abelard Ritzer. And as the princess, the lovely Trabaritz with the voice of a nightingale, Priscilla.
บทที่หนึ่ง เอ้ยจะไหวไหมเนี่ย
Majesty, the monster slayer awaits. Your summons he's answered and stands at the gates.
Show him in. I must speak to the man. But first, some wine to steady my hand.
ตลกอ่ะ
Witcher, your task is a matter most tender. Her monster shall show at tonight's feastly splendor. Stand guard, beware, kill the beast if he shows. Your reward you'll receive on my finest pillows.
เอาอะไรดีอ่ะ โอเค
To slay beasts most foul, 'twas for this I was made. I kill as my calling, not just to get paid.
He's swallowed the bait, this fool of a witcher. I'll ensure the foul bow reveals his true figure. The monster revealed, the witcher shall strike. The beast will he slay, thrust his head on a pike.
Ah, my child will pity her love, this beast. Though at least, ere he goes, he'll enjoy a last feast.
Gathered are we, a host fair and noble, to celebrate this day, the princess's betrothal.
Alas, no monster do I see or hear. Maybe he hid in the cellar. Or a barrel of beer.
เอ้ยมันไม่ตลกเลยอ่ะ ไม่ตลกเลยวะ
My dear, long have we hid our love's tender fires. Months we've restrained our loins' hot desires. Tonight shall it end? Be my wife, that's my plea. That having said, I'll get down on my knee.
Oh, darling, I will!
Wait, with wine must we toast this moment joyful. If not, a foul curse shall rend your lives woeful.
Treason! 'Tis not wine, but a brew spiked with silver. My bowels contract, a foul beast to deliver.
Hark, hark, 'tis no prince, but a Doppler impostor. If the maid loves him, it seems we've lost her.
Behold, Witcher, the beast of which I spoke. Unleash your sword. Let fly the killing stroke.
Stop, beast or man! 'Tis my love, my betrothed.
Sheath your blades, fear a Doppler. 'Tis a thing most foolish. Changing one's shape does not make one ghoulish. Remember, 'tis not flesh a monster makes.
จำไว้ว่าไม่ใช่ร่างกายภายนอกที่บอกว่าเคย
But a heart that is base, such as in this knave aches.
Witcher, 'tis true. This wretch's foul suspicions tainted my mind with this plan so malicious. The Doppler must live. My daughter he'll wed. Beast or man, she loves him truly, without dread.
'Tis our tale's end, good folk, and its moral is this. Show love for Dopplers, as well as for fish.
The Witcher is just a true Doppler's friend.
เอาเรื่องไม่เวิร์กเลยอ่ะ
But you, foul page, in chains you shall end.
Guard! Call the guard! Remove the traitor at once!
Hey, hear the princess's command? Come up here.
Come on then, Governor. Up you go. On stage.
Toss the traitor scum in the dungeon!
Don't be afraid. In the end, everyone will live happily ever after. Doppler and Princess wed the same night. The servant's heart melted. He wept at the sight.
Dopplers to the stake! Burn them all! Give it a rest, mate. Can't you see it's all in fun? This is a comedy. A ghoul could play the prince. Lighten up, for God's sake.
ไม่มีพวกหัวร้อนเลยนะโอ้งงกับบทโอ้ค่าประสบการณ์500เลยเหรอวะ
Geralt, you recognized me. How'd you do it?
Greetings, Dudu. Heard about that souvenir Horson left on your face.
So, you know everything? Have you seen Ciri?
No. Still looking for her.
Geralt! Masterful! You did great. Haven't they laughed that hard in ages? Lads won't believe it when I tell them.
Explain one thing to me. How do you and Dandelion manage to displease Reuven, Horson, and the Temple Guard all at the same time?
It's not as if we planned it.
I know Ciri went back to Horson's to get you. How'd you manage to escape?
I ran after her, wanting to keep up, but I'd have been a hindrance. She called out to me, entreated me to shapeshift and disappear. I tried to find them, Ciri and Dandelion. It was as if they turned to vapor. Fearing for my life, I shifted each day, becoming someone else. Even considered turning into Ciri to trick her pursuers, but...
Slow down, Marmalade. Geralt, when did you last see Cirilla? Been a while, hasn't it?
A while, yeah.
Me, likewise. Must be a full-grown lass by now. Do us a wee favour. Show us Ciri for a moment.
Geralt?
เฮ้ยเอาไงดีวะเอาเลย
Transform. Change into her.
I feel strange. Both of you staring at me bug-eyed. Is that enough?
Yeah, plenty. Bad idea.
Not angry with me, are you, Geralt?
No.
I feel relieved.
And Dandelion? Were you able to find him?
Witch hunters nabbed him, but there's good news too. Menga's dead.
แม่งตายแล้วไอชัวนั้นสมควรแล้วไม่มีใครสักคนฆ่ามันสักที
Though another just as bad or worse would likely take its place.
Wouldn't be so quick to assume. Got a feeling it could be a decent fellow.
What's he talking about?
We think we can free
อ่า
Dandelion.
ต้องปลอมตัว
What could I do?
Take on Menga's appearance.
ปลอมตัวเป็นเมงแล้วออกคำสั่งเคลื่อนย้ายเดินไปยังโอเซนเฟิร์ดออกเซนเฟิร์ด
Spring Dandelion from the convoy when it rolls by.
Wait, not so fast. How am I to be Menga?
ก็ยังรู้ว่าเดิน
And
ทุก
I've
ครั้ง
no
ยังไง
notion where Dandelion's being held.
Dandelion's on Temple Isle, imprisoned there. You'll need to find out exactly where.
But what if they grow suspicious? Start asking questions.
I'll bet my best.
เพราะฉะนั้นแล้วไม่มีใครกล้ามาทักไซผู้บัญชาการเทมเพลการ์ดหรอก
Besides,
อีกอย่างเจ้าเป็นทั้งด็อปเปอร์และนักแสดงด็อปเปอร์อย่างเจ้ามีทักษะในการแต่งเรื่องไม่พ้นจากสถานการณ์ต่างๆใช่แล้วหรือไงถ้าเกิดอะไรขึ้นมากับเจ้าก็แค่หลบมุมไปสักมุมแล้วก็เปลี่ยนร่างเป็นใครก็ตามเจ้าต้องการ
or whatever else strikes your fancy.
Of course, it's
แน่ละ
that
มัน
simple.
คงง่ายแบบนั้นสินะขอบใจ
No one knows
ยังไม่มีใครรู้ว่าแมงตายดังนั้นเจ้าไม่ต้องห่วงว่าใครจะจับได้
No one
ไม่มีใครรู้เหรอเรื่องเกี่ยวกับค่ายทหารของนักล่าแม่มดไฟไหม้ล่ะ
We were in the
เรา
area.
อยู่แถวๆนั้นแหละ
I sorely regret not seeing that.
เจ้าจะไม่เป็นอะไร
Listen, you'll manage. Everybody believes Menga's missing. You can make up any story you want.
My lads and me will lie in ambush in the ravine. Geralt will then join us and we'll await word from you.
But how am I to contact you as Menga? Send word that the convoy's left.
You'll need to figure that out. Come on, Guile's your middle name.
So, we all clear? Dudu, get your ass to Temple Isle. I'm off to assemble my crew. And we'll be waiting for you, Geralt.
Okay.
Yeah, see you in the ravine.
Whoa, wait! Hold on. What happens after? I hope you don't expect me to continue as Menga, live like Chappelle, burning the occasional
โอ้
heretic,
สั่งเผา
keep up
พวกนอก
appearances.
ศาสนา
No, once it's over, we
พอจบ
expect
เรื่อง
to see you at the
ข้าจะ
Rosemary
เจอเจ้าที่
Tavern,
โรซิเมอ
where
รี่
we'll all meet.
To get pissed like
เพื่อ
wild
จะมาเมากัน
badgers.
ยังไงเอาละเอาเป็นว่าตกลงนะไปจัดการเรื่องนี้กันเถอะ
Let's get to work.
Not bad. Not bad
ไม่
at
เลว
all
ไม่
for
เล
your
วเลย
first
สำหรับ
time
ครั้งแรก
out.
ของเจ้า
Just a few minor
แค่ผิดพลาด
trip-ups.
เล็กน้อย
The performance in general, what did you think?
I doubt the audience
ข้าไม่คิดว่าคนดูจะเข้าใจ
understood
เนื้อ
it
เรื่องทั้งหมดหรอก
all, but
แต่ว่า
that's
นั่น
to
ก็
be
เป็นสิ่งที่
expected.
ข้าคิด
I'm
ไว้แต่
just
ละ
pleased the Puffins got the word out. That was quite the crowd. You were right to cast Abelard as the prince. It's likely Maxim would have shown
นอ
up
กแอ
drunk
ร์
as
มา
a
แส
fish
ดงไปหมด
or
แล้ว
forgotten about the premiere altogether. Here you are. Your
นี่รับไปสิ
fee.
เงินในส่วนของ
I
เจ้า
must admit your
ว้าย
style
ได้เงิน
of
ด้วย
money,
โอ
well,
เค
it's
ยืม
quite
ไปเลย
minimalist. Did you study anywhere?
At Kaer Morhen.
แกมาหาการแสดงรู้สึกให้น้อยที่สุดเท่าที่ประสิทธิภาพ
Thanks for the coin. Take care now.
พูดคุยกับซิล่าก่อน
Geralt!
Take care now.
สาวอ๋อ30เองโฉยนึกว่าจะเยอะโอเคโล่จะกระแทกโอเคสุดยอดเฮ้ยไม่ใช่นี่หว่าวีดเกาะไปแล้วก็เฮ้ยทึกทำไมบันทึกไม่ได้อะนักกวีมีเหลืองเหรอมีเคสลองอะไรบ้างแผนสังหารสัญญาจ้างสู้ไม่ได้สักตัวโอเค